Hello, today we're going to do a quick review of the stuff we've done so far. So you're going to be able to find the mean, median, mode, range, IQR, review stem and leaf, histograms, and frequency plots, and then finding the 5-number summary and box and whisker plots. So just a reminder to find the mean. Let me get my pencil. We add them all up and divide by how many there are. The median is the middle. And remember, if it's between two, you add and divide by 2. The mode is the most repeated. The range, remember, is the biggest minus the smallest. And we have not learned IQR yet, but you can remember that it's Q3 minus your quartile 1. So go ahead and pause and see if you can find the mean of this, the median, and the mode. All right, when you go ahead and add these up, you should have gotten a total of 381. We have to divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So when we do that, should have got a mean of 29.3. Your median, remember, you cross out pairs, so 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Our median's right here at 30. Our mode looks like it's 25 because it's repeated 3 times. And our range is 60 minus 15, which gives me 45. So those are the basics of mean, median, mode, and range. Now we're going to move into stem and leaf plots. So we always want to make sure we look at the key for our stem and leaf plot, and as I just highlighted over it. Hold on a second. All right, so if we look at our key, it tells us that 0.04 means 0.4. So this first value is 0.4, this last value is 5.7, and so forth, okay? So how many candies are listed? We just count the leaf side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So there are 23 candies listed. We find how many weigh less than 3.0. So I go to 3. All the ones less than that would be 2.8 and below. So it's 1, 2, 3. Oops, I missed one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are below. Okay. We can skip number 3. The range, again, is the biggest minus the smallest. Our biggest number is 5.7, and our smallest number is 0.4. So we're going to subtract them and get 5.3 for our range. The mode is the most repeated. The most repeated one I see is 2 here. Now it's not 2, it's 3.2 because we have to include the stem. And then the median, you could write the data all out or you could cross out in order on here, so like that. It's just a little tricky on here, so if you don't want to do it on the stem and leaf plot, you could write it all out. All right, so it looks like it's right here at 3.2 as well. All right, so that's how a stem and leaf plot works. Remember to use the key. The next type we did was histograms. And remember, the big thing we want to make sure we do for histograms is put the number up top. So that's 5, that's 3, that looks like 10, and that looks like 8. And the reason we do this, because then it makes these questions really easy to answer. So when we ask how many people were at the movie, we just total this all up. So 5 plus 3 plus 10 plus 8 is 26. How many are older than 13? So I go to 13 and older is this way. We have to total up the 2 numbers though, so that's 18. We could skip that one again. And then how many are under 18? We go to 18 here and we go this way. So we have 10, 11, 12, 8, 7, 18. All right. Our last thing we're going to review is box and whisker plots. So a box plot, we need to be able to find the 5-number summary. So the 5-number summary, remember, is the min. Oh, I can't write on this thing. The min Q1, median, Q3, and max. So our minimum is 15. Our maximum is 60. We have to find our median. It's 30. And then remember our Q1 is the smaller parts, or the lower part, excuse me. It's between these two, so remember we add and divide by 2. That gives us 20.5. And then our Q3 should be the same between these two, so 36 plus 45 divided 2 gives me 40.5. So then all I do is plot that on our number line down here. So 15 is my low, 20.5 is my Q1, my median's 30, 40.5, and 60. Remember the middle 3 make the box, and then the min and the max make our whiskers. All right. So the last thing I want to review is in a box plot, it is 25% in each chunk. So if I'm looking for the value of Q1, this is Q1, so min, Q1, median, Q3, and max. So our Q1 is right here at 8, our median's right here at 12, our Q3 is right here at 14. So those want actual numbers. These next 3 want our percent. So what percent is below 8? So that's right here. Let me get my highlighter. Below 8 is this chunk, which is just 25%. Okay. Above 12 would be from here up. So that's 2 25s, which make 50%. And then between 8 and 14 is this chunk right here. So that's 2 25s again, which is 50% total then. So that should be a good review of everything we've done so far. So please make sure you go back and finish the rest of your packet. And then on Monday, we'll review the rest of